Will the House come to order? Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Alcos, Ms. Amato, Ms. Bellotti, Mr. Chun, Ms. Cochran, Mr. Evslin, Mr. Garcia, Mr. Garrett, Mr. Gedeon, Ms. Grandinetti, Ms. Hartsfield, Mr. Hashem, Mr. Hussey, Mr. Iligan, Ms. Iwamoto, Ms. Kahaloa, Ms. Capella, Ms. Kohokapu Liloi, Mr. Kila, Ms. Kitagawa, Mr. Kong, Mr. Kush, Ms. Lachika, Mr. Lee, Ms. Lowen, Ms. Martin, Mr. Matayoshi, Ms. Matsumoto, Mr. Miyake, Ms. Morikawa, Mr. Muraoka, Ms. Nakamura, Mr. Olds, Ms. Peruso, Mr. Pirrick, Ms. Poepoe, Mr. Quinlan,
Not present.
Ms. Reyes-Oda, Mr. Sayama, Mr. Shimizu, Ms. Souza, Mr. Takayama, Ms. Takenouchi, Mr. Tam, Mr. Tarnas, Ms. Templo, Mr. Todd, Mr. Woodson, Mr. Yamashita, Madam Speaker.
Here.
Madam Speaker, 49 members are present, 1 is not present.
Item number 2, reading of the journal, Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, may this matter be deferred.
So ordered. Item number 3, messages from the governor. Mr. Clerk, are there any messages from the governor?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Item number 4, Senate communications. Mr. Clerk, are there any Senate communications?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Members, any introductions? Representative Kila.
Mahalo, Madam Speaker. In the gallery today, I'm accompanied by the amazing staff that helped make District 44 run smoothly. Please rise when your name is called. I have Mehana, I have Courtney, I have Auntie Christine, and Auntie Doreen, and these are the amazing staff that help us do the amazing work for District 44. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today I would like to introduce the students, teachers, and chaperones from Waunoa Middle School, school I attended back in the day. They are here today to visit the state capitol. Please stand and be recognized. Welcome to your House of Representatives. May their names be entered into the journal. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
So ordered. Representative Reyes-Oda.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today in the gallery, we have visitors from the Teamsters. So I want to welcome Paco Anguiano and the person known as Hale, like Cher and Madonna. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Members, any further introductions? Okay, let's move on to the order of the day. Item number 5, reports of standing committees. Representative Kahaloa.
Madam Speaker, I move to adopt standing committee reports numbers 590-26 through 762-26 as listed on pages 1 through 43, and that the accompanying House bills, as may be amended, pass second reading and/or be referred to their designated committees.
Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
Okay, members, before we jump in, I just wanted to note I will not be calling the -26 for every single one of the committee reports. We're just going to go by those first 3 digits. Okay, if there are no objections to that, let's start off with Standing Committee Report 590. 591. On 591, Representative Pirrick.
Thank you, and sorry, for 590 and for 591, no vote.
On 590 and 591, so ordered. Report number 592, Representative Pirrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report number 593, Representative Pirrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 594, Representative Pirrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 595, Representative Pirrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 596, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 597, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 598, Representative Pyrick.
No vote. No vote.
So ordered. Report number 599, Representative Peruso.
With reservations.
So ordered. Report number 600, Representative Pyrick.
In opposition.
Please proceed.
Alrighty, so this bill basically says if you're terminally ill and you're a prisoner in prison, you can go out free because after all, you're going to die soon. Now, I was a hospice chaplain. Some of my assignments were to go to OCCC and to visit terminally ill patients who need to be incarcerated. In hospices, sometimes we had patients that would graduate from hospice, meaning they got healthy enough where their prognosis wasn't 6 months to death. So let's say we let somebody out of prison, it's possible for them to get healthy again. So that means we could be potentially letting out rapists and murderers back into the streets if they get healthy again. So this is a soft on crime bill that I'm voting no on.
Report number 601, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 602, 603, Representative Pyrick.
Thank you. 602 reservations.
Okay, we're going back to Standing Committee Report 602, Representative Pyrick with reservations. Okay, going back to report number 603, 604, 605, Representative Garcia.
With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
Reservations.
So ordered. Report number 606, report number 607, 608, 609, 610, 611, 612, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 613, Representative Garrett.
Thank you.
Madam
No vote.
Speaker.
Representative Garrett.
My apologies, Madam Speaker. In support,
Please proceed.
the brief comment, thank you. Madam Speaker, this bill is about modernizing the way we fund the University of Hawaii. Today, UH operates under a highly fragmented line item budgeting structure that is far more prescriptive than most public university systems across the country. Hawaii is very unique in how tightly we allocate higher education funding. That structure was designed for oversight, and of course, oversight remains important. But in an environment where universities must respond quickly to enrollment shifts, research opportunities, and workforce demands, rigidity can become a barrier. HB 2519 HD1 provides measured flexibility, not unchecked autonomy. It maintains constitutional guardrails and transparency while giving UH the ability to strategically plan and operate more effectively. This bill does not remove accountability. It strengthens our ability to demand results while giving our university the tools to deliver them. If we expect UH to compete, innovate, and serve our students at the highest level, we must give it a structure built for today, not one designed for decades past. Thank you.
Members, any further discussion on Standing Committee Report 613, 614, 615, 616, 617? Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 618, 619, 620, 621. Representative Pyrick. Oh, sorry. Next one, report number 622. Representative Pyrick.
Thank you. No vote.
So ordered. 623. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 624, 625. Oh, I'm sorry, 624, Representative Pyrick.
Thank you. No vote.
So ordered. Report 625, 626, 627, 628, 629, 630, 631, 632, 633. Representative Amato.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 634, 635, 636, 637, 638.
Madam Speaker,
Oh, Representative Pruso.
when you have a moment, may we go back to 636?
Sure. Top of page 13, report number 636.
Thank you, with
Representative
reservations.
Pruso. With reservations, so ordered. Okay, we'll go back to report number 639, 640, 641, 642, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 643, 644, 645, Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Cochran.
Thank you. I did vote in support during committee, but I want to notate that my reason was both of these entities, HPHA.
Are you in support now, or?
I'm in support, but with brief comments.
Please proceed.
Okay. And my reason for this was if it takes added salaries for both of these entities, HHFDC and HPHA, to get their work done in Lahaina for our fire recovery efforts, then so be it. But that was my point of contention. That job hasn't been gotten done, so thank you.
Representative Moroka.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Report number 646, 647, Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. 648, 649, 650, 651, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 652, 653, 654, Representative Cochran.
Thank you, Speaker. And I'm standing in support. I had one point that I wanted to bring, I brought up in committee, but I also want to state here on the floor also. This is to increase security, public safety at our airports within their boundaries. And for me, there's also the point that people are let in on one-way tickets, and these people are homeless living within the boundaries, you know, coming straight out of the gate off the planes. So I hear they're putting attention to it, but I just wanted to make a point about that. Thank you.
Report number 655, 656, 657, 658, 659, 660, 661, 662, 663, Representative Amato.
Reservations.
So ordered. 664, Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Muraoka.
Same request.
So ordered. Report 665, Representative Amato.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Muraoka.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Report number 666, 667, Representative Shimizu.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Report 668, 669, 670, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Report 671, Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Muraoka.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report number 672, 673, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report number 674, 675, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 676, 677, Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Muraoka.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Report 678, Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 679, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 680, Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Pirik.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 681. 682. Representative Shimizu.
Apologies, Madam Speaker. Can you go back to 680 when it's convenient?
Okay, let's finish 682. Representative Pirik,
Thank you. In opposition?
please proceed.
Okay, so this bill would basically use hard-earned taxpayer dollars to pay off people's electric bills. That's one way to, for some people, reduce the cost of electricity. But I believe a better approach is for all of us to work together to reduce the cost of electricity for everybody. And that can include getting rid of the 2045 mandate to convert our state to 100% renewable energy. It's really an unattainable goal. And if we instead switch to diverse energy, firm energy, and nuclear power, we can reduce the cost of electricity. So I'm voting no.
Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Same request.
So ordered. Okay, let's go back up to Standing Committee Report number 680. Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. With reservations, and a brief comment.
Please proceed.
I understand the well intention of this bill, and I don't disagree that we need to be sustainable. Just in conversation with lawmakers, it is difficult to get locally sourced flowers for their volume of business. So I would just caution that we allow the market to dictate their actions as they're financially able to. Thank you.
Representative Gideon.
Madam Speaker, for 680, could I do WR?
So ordered. Any further discussion on, Rep. Cochran?
Thank you, Speaker. I stand in strong support. As a personal laymaker myself, I'm able to collect flowers just on my own personal level. And I will hope that this will prompt us to not have to bring in outside imported flowers, because Orchid Island of Hawaii should be growing the orchids, and so Hawaiian tropical flowers should be prominent and growing everywhere here as they're tropical and we're in the tropics. So I hope this will prompt us to utilize our agricultural lands in this manner to start growing our beautiful floral plants. So that's my reason for strong support. Thank you.
Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. May I adopt the words of the previous speaker as my own?
Still with reservations.
Still with reservations. Thank you.
So ordered. Okay, members, we're at the top of page 24, report number 683. Representative Pirik.
Thank you. No vote.
So ordered. Report 684. Representative Pirik.
No vote.
So ordered. 685. Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. 686. 687. Representative Pirik.
In opposition?
Please proceed.
Okay, so this bill would ban conversion therapy for people from 25 years old and younger. So everybody in our gallery, it's currently illegal for counselors to say, you know what, you weren't born a homosexual. Everybody's born heterosexual, but you choose to have a lifestyle other than heterosexuality. This bill would expand that from 18 years old to 25 years old. That's not good. If God already said that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, he did a good job. If he said in Genesis 1, I made you male and female, this bill says counselors can't say that, basically, to their clients. They can't try to convert a member of the LGBT community back to heterosexual, cisgender. Government should not police private conversations between a counselor and their patient. This bill gives government control over family and personal matters. I'm voting no.
Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Tam.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In support,
Please proceed.
I just want to clarify that conversion therapy is already illegal in the state since 2018. Counselors shouldn't be practicing conversion therapy right now anyway. But what this bill does is put in protections for victims of conversion therapy who have been fallen to this deceptive practices in case of a pending court case before the Supreme Court if the courts choose to reverse many other states' conversion therapy ban laws. Thank you.
Representative Capella.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In strong support, can I adopt the words of the tourism chair as if they were my own?
So ordered. Representative Pierce, second time.
Thank you. In opposition?
Please proceed.
Okay, in the Nefla versus Burka 2018 Supreme Court case, it held that the government generally cannot force private conversations to communicate state-mandated messages because doing so violates the First Amendment's protection of free speech. This bill opens the door to lawsuits and professional discipline with vague definitions for change, reduce, and discourage. The Supreme Court right now has, I believe, 6 out of 9 of the members lean conservative, so it's unlikely that this court case will be overturned. So this bill is basically hoping to become an act, to become like a trigger bill. If that Supreme Court case gets overturned, then the advocates of this bill are hoping that it further prohibits conversion therapy. This is a bad idea. I'm voting no.
Representative Tam.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Still in support, just want to clarify that the courts have given us the ability to regulate deceptive practices.
Standing Committee Report number 688. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Iligan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I stand in strong support for HB 20 with comments.
Please proceed.
Thank you. HB 20 is a subsidy bill. It subsidizes low-income families with a gross income at or below 80% AMI in lava zones 1 and 2. For Hawaii County, that is a single or two-person household at about $60,000 to $70,000 annually. This means a family can pull a mortgage up to $400,000 and buy a home in lava zones 1 and 2, where the median home sale price is around $350,000. That is factoring in a homeowner's insurance of $1,000 a year. Did you know, Madam Speaker, these were 2018 figures pre-lava eruption, that the U.S. average for homeowners insurance is around $2,500 a year, which is over $200 a month for a home valued at $300,000. Now, these low-income families after 2018, post-lava eruption, on the high end, are paying $8,000 a year, which means their monthly premiums is up to $700 a month. All these numbers may seem confusing, and doing the math can be difficult. But Madam Speaker, imagine yourself in these families' shoes. Imagine working hard to finally buy a home, and then after a disaster, facing premiums that jump suddenly and put your home at risk. To face these issues after a disaster is devastating. Low-income families are asking for relief at a time where their homeowner premiums have gone up 8 times their original amount. We must have compassion for these low-income families who have no place for lava zones 1 and 2 to build a home. On top of that, they are families who are at below 80% AMI, who are an even more vulnerable part of the population. They are a minority on the Big Island because insurance companies has discriminated against them to their geography. They are a minority due to their income, not being able to make enough and being designated as low-income families. We are known to be a body who helps minorities. So let us help this demographic, this minority of minorities, in a time when they need the help the most. Madam Speaker, we should be by their side, helping them stay in their homes.
Representative Muraoka.
Madam Speaker, may I have the words of the previous speaker adopted as my own?
In support.
In opposition,
In opposition?
Yes.
And so ordered.
but my opposition doesn't go against what was just said. My opposition goes against what could be coming. I agree we need affordable places for our low-income families to call their own. However, when you buy a house, they let you know that it could be in an inundation zone. It could be in a lava zone. And I feel that if we do allow this, it could potentially be so harmful because now it becomes an investor's dream. So our low-income families who finally had a place to call their own will eventually be pushed out by rich investors, possibly rich out-of-state investors. That is the reason for my opposition.
Representative Capella.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In strong support,
Please
with
proceed.
a brief comment. For many local families, living and buying in lava zones 1 and 2 is not a luxury choice. These are areas that are some of the only remaining affordable places in Hawaii Island and in the state to buy property. These are families who are doing everything they can in order to stay in Hawaii rather than being forced to leave to the continent. These are teachers, healthcare workers, kupuna, working families who are simply trying to get by and remain rooted in their communities. Since 2018, as the representative from Puna had mentioned, and over the last couple of years, my office, and well, really two of us, because there are only two of us who represent areas that have lava zones 1 and 2 in our communities, have experienced extreme numbers of calls and emails from constituents who are facing skyrocketing insurance costs. These are premiums that were once around $700 to maybe $1,000 a year that have now ballooned to over $8,000 annually. For families that are already living on the margin and in tight budget conditions, that's unsustainable. I have had community members call and beg for support just so they can stay here in Hawaii. And we have to remember that without property insurance, families cannot obtain or keep a mortgage. This isn't just an insurance issue, this is a housing stability issue because, like it or not, people live in these zones already. This measure is carefully and narrowly crafted. It applies only to low-income residents who live in their homes, and if you read that bill, then you know that that's already in there. It also ensures that investment properties do not qualify. This bill is about protecting people who live in these communities currently, and this is not about speculation and not about profit. I also want to remind folks on this floor that every single year, millions of people come to Hawaii to see the volcano. They come to Hawaii, they visit Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Annually, there's about more than 10,000 visitors per day that come to visit and experience the natural wonder of the volcano. Those visitations generate approximately $500 million a year in annual visitor revenue. Surely, it is just and reasonable for us to support the vulnerable residents who live in this community. This bill is about fairness, it's about housing stability, it is about ensuring that local families have a fighting chance to stay here in Hawaii, and that's all we're asking for support for.
Representative Moroka, second time.
Madam Speaker, if what the previous speaker
Still
said...
in opposition?
I'm actually changing to reservations if what the previous speaker said is actually true and it does only protect our low-income families. She is correct. I didn't read the bill in its entirety, as I've been pretty busy, as everybody else is. So I will go reservations and look into this bill. Thank you.
Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. With reservations, I'd like to mahalo and acknowledge the speaker from Kalapana and from Ka'u. I appreciate their insights and their relevant firsthand sharing that changed my initial vote from a no to a reservations. I need to learn more about this bill and be able to support it fully, but I want to mahalo the words of the representatives from the Hawaii Island Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Souza,
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In support,
please proceed.
and I would like the words of both of the representatives from Hawaii Island inserted into the record as my own.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Representative Pyrick,
No vote.
so ordered. Report number 689, Representative Pyrick,
No vote.
so ordered. Report 690, 691, Representative Pyrick,
No vote.
so ordered. 692, Representative Garcia,
No vote.
so ordered. Representative Pyrick,
In opposition.
please proceed.
Okay, so the state librarian currently makes about $175,000, or the cap for their salary is that much. In recent past, it was $120,000. We raised it to $175,000. This bill repeals the salary cap for the state librarian. So who knows how much they'll get paid after this bill, if it becomes a law. I'm voting no.
Report number 693, 694, 695, Representative Pyrick,
No vote.
so ordered. Report 696, Representative Pyrick,
No vote.
so ordered. 697, 698, 699, Representative Garcia,
No vote.
so ordered. Representative Alcos,
No vote.
so ordered. Representative Matsumoto,
Reservations.
so ordered. Representative Gideon,
Same request.
so ordered. Representative Muraoka,
No vote.
so ordered. Representative Reyes Oda,
With reservations.
so ordered. Representative Pyrick,
No vote.
so ordered. Representative Shimizu,
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Opposition with a brief comment, please.
please proceed.
There's no doubt that we support teachers and their need to recover fair compensation. My opposition would be just the method that we are targeting a industry with a very significant tax increase, which I think is going to affect our economy. I know we're looking for ways to gain income, and we need to be creative, but I just think that this may not be the right way to do it. So, although I appreciate the creativity and the introducer, I am in opposition. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Standing Committee Report 700, 701, 702, 703, 704, 705, 706, 707, 708, 709. Representative Amato,
Reservations on 709.
so ordered. Representative Peruso.
On 707.
Okay, let's finish 709. Any further discussion? Representative Poi Poi,
With reservations.
so ordered. Representative Shimizu,
Reservations, please.
so ordered. Okay, let's go back. Representative Peruso, which committee report?
707.
707.
Yeah.
Please proceed.
Just with reservations, and then on 709 as well.
Reservations on 707 and 709.
Correct.
So ordered. Okay, moving on to Standing Committee Report 710, 711. Representative Pyrick,
Thank you. No vote.
so ordered. Representative Garcia,
Reservations.
so ordered. Representative Moroka,
No vote.
so ordered. Report 712, 713. Representative Olds,
Madam Speaker, on 712.
on 712, please proceed.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Cochran,
Same request.
so ordered. Okay, going back to 713. Representative Garcia,
Reservations.
so ordered. Representative Pyrick,
No vote.
so ordered. 714, 715. Representative Garcia,
No vote.
so ordered. Representative Shimizu,
Apologies, Madam Speaker. When time permits, can we go back to 713, please?
okay, let's finish up 715. Representative Pyrick,
No vote.
so ordered. Representative Moroka,
Reservations.
so ordered. Representative Shimizu,
On 715, opposition.
Please proceed.
I understand the need to educate our people and especially our youth, as we have many of them sitting in the gallery here. My opposition is the method of education. This bill is to establish a website and to maintain it. And I disagree that, or I think there might be better methods of getting information and distributing it to our youth. So, and also the ongoing cost of maintaining that. So I would prefer a more direct action and method of utilizing the funds for this education. That's the reason for my opposition. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Okay, let's go back to Standing Committee Report 713, Representative Shimizu.
Reservations, please. And can we go back to 714 also?
Let's finish 713. Reservations for Rep. Shimizu, so ordered. Any further discussion on 713? Okay, 714, Representative Shimizu.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Okay, members, we're at the top of page 32, Report 716, 717, 718. Representative Prusso.
On 717.
On 717, please proceed.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Representative Poipoi.
With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Okay, report number 718. 719. Representative Shimizu.
Apologies, Madam Speaker. 718,
Okay,
reservations.
We'll go back to 718. Reservations, so ordered. 719. Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Report 720. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 721. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
Reservations, please.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Same request.
So ordered. Report 722. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 723. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Opposition, please.
Sorry, I couldn't hear. Opposition?
I'm sorry, no vote.
No vote. Okay. And Representative Gideon.
Reservations. And if I could go back to 721, also reservations.
Okay, let's finish up 723. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Okay, let's go back to Standing Committee Report 721. Representative Gideon.
Apologies, 722, reservations.
722, Representative Gideon, reservation. So ordered. Okay, members. Report 724, Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 725, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 726, Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Garcia.
Please change my reservations to a no vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Report 727. Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. 728. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Reyes Oda.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
No vote, please.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Cochran.
WR, reservation.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
Reservations, please. And Madam Speaker, when we have time, can we go back to 727?
Okay, let's finish up 728. Any further discussion? Representative Souza.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
On 728, correct? I have you down as a no vote, Representative Pyrick. Okay. Okay, no further discussion on report 728. We'll go back to 727. Representative Moroka.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Reservations.
So ordered. Okay, Standing Committee Report 729. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 730. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Cochran.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
In opposition,
Please proceed.
Madam Speaker, it's no secret that the DHHL needs money. And I think that they deserve it. It's far overdue. And the people on a wait list deserve it. But by taxing another industry because of it is just not the right thing to do. Maybe we need to look into somebody getting on a board. Our governor, it's a known secret that it's not a secret that he's renegotiating land leases. Maybe we should give 100% of those land lease monies to DHHL. Thank you.
Representative Reyes-Oda.
With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
No vote, and I'd like the words of the representative from YNI to be inserted as my own.
So ordered. Okay, report number 731. 732. Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. 733. 734. Representative Cochran.
Thank you, Speaker, and I stand in really super strong support of this bill. During the committee discussion, Haima, Mr. Barros is in support, and I just want to make this body aware that this bill is patterned after the fire marshal bill, and at this point, the fire marshal program is moving forward very successfully, and that's the intention for this to also do the same. This is a collaborative nature of the SAR coordinator and to address life and death situations across our entire beautiful state of Hawaii, and also considered a very safe place to come and visit and live. And I want to make sure that we uphold that reputation and keep it alive and our people alive. Thank you, Speaker.
Report number 735. 736. 737. 738. Representative Garcia.
With reservations.
So ordered. Report 739. Representative Garcia.
With reservations.
So ordered. Report 740. Representative Cochran.
WR.
So ordered. Report 741. Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 742. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Reyes-Oda.
With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
If I can register a no vote instead of my with reservations.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Report number 743. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Reyes-Oda.
With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Cochran.
Same request. Thank
So
you.
ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Apologies, can I change mine to a no?
So ordered. Representative Evslin.
In support.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just want to clarify that the primary intention of this bill is to provide a significant dedicated funding source to the Department of Hawaiian Homelands to ensure that they can meet their mandate of providing every Native Hawaiian beneficiary in Hawaii with a home. The rates in the current version are blanked out. The introduced version had rates which would lead to significant decreases in conveyance tax rates for most homes, the vast majority of homes under $2 million. The median priced home in Hawaii would see a significant reduction in conveyance taxes. Most of the revenue raised in the introduced version of the bill would come from high-value, non-owner occupied homes. And again, that funding would go to the Department of Hawaiian Homelands, and a portion of that would go towards infrastructure. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Keela.
Madam Speaker, in support,
Please proceed.
may I please adopt the words of our housing chair in brief comment?
So ordered. Please proceed.
Madam Speaker, this measure proposed before us allows us a dedicating funding source to the Department of Hawaiian Homelands. And as the previous speaker shared, until we have reform at our county level to address property tax, unfortunately, conveyance tax is not the one mechanism that we can encapsulate out-of-state purchases that occur in this state. So maybe should this measure be enacted and be effective, it can challenge our counties to make amazing transformative change.
Representative Souza.
In support,
Please proceed.
I would like the words of the housing chair to be inserted into the record as my own.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Standing Committee Report 744, Representative Bellotti.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Disclosing a conflict and a request for recusal on this matter and on all proceedings moving forward.
Please describe your conflict.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. While all precautions and guardrails were adhered to in the matter in this bill, my law firm does have a settlement in this bill, which creates a conflict. And for that reason, I request a recusal on this measure, on this proceeding and all proceedings moving forward.
So ordered. You will be recused from voting on House Bill 2250.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote. No vote.
So ordered. Top of page 39, report 745, 746, 747, 748. Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Cochran.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Report number 749, Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Cochran.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Same request.
So ordered. Report 750, Representative Cochran.
Thank you. This is with reservations, only in the sense that it's not that I don't support Hawaiian culture, but it is in reference to this relating to OPSD, and they stated they would have challenges with this in the sense that they don't have a person of expertise within their office. Thank you.
Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Report 751, Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Same request.
So ordered. Report 752, Representative Cochran.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 753, Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Cochran.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Reyes-Oda.
With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
No vote.
So ordered. Report 754, Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 755, 756, 757, 758, 759. Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. 760. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Gideon.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Muraoka.
No vote.
So ordered. Report number 761. Representative Pyrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Cochran.
Same request.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report 762. Representative Souza.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In support and a disclosure.
Please proceed.
This bill would benefit OHA, the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. My brother's the vice chair of the Board of Trustees and also the chair of the Investments and Land Management Group. Thank you.
Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. With reservations and a brief comment, please.
Please proceed.
I support this bill, and my reservations is just protecting OHA's current 50-50 ratio on the commission, and I believe they should maintain that standing. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Okay, members, we'll be taking a voice vote. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. Representative Kahaloa.
Madam Speaker, I move to adopt Standing Committee Report number 763-26 as listed on page 43, and that the accompanying House bill as amended pass second reading and be placed on the calendar for third reading.
Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
Members, any discussion on this item? Okay, seeing none, we'll be taking a voice vote. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. Item number 6, introduction of resolutions. Mr. Clerk, are there any resolutions for action?
Madam Speaker, there are no resolutions for action. May all others be referred to print.
So ordered. Item number 7, announcements. Members, are there any announcements? Okay, for the motion to adjourn, Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I move that this House stand adjourned until 12 o'clock noon Monday.
Representative Garcia.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. The House stands adjourned until 12 o'clock noon Monday.